So it says here, verse 22, Daniel chapter 5, verse 22. Almost done. You are his successor. That was the word I was looking for. You are his successor. O Belshazzar. And you knew all of this. Remember in the beginning I was saying, like, this is why you need to teach your children and share your testimony? Shout out to King Nebuchadnezzar.
I want to know this life lesson that I've been learning lately. You cannot be mad at somebody for not caring about you the way that you wanted them to care. You cannot be mad at somebody for not loving you the way that you expected them to love you. Like, I've really been sitting here having a self-examination, and I find myself on top of the pain and the heartbreak and the hurt that I'm already feeling. Now I'm taking it into my own hands, and I'm adding on bitterness and anger because I'm mad at these people for not texting me and calling me, asking me how I'm doing. I'm mad at these people for not coming through for me the way that I thought they would. I'm mad at these people because they can't see me hurting. I'm mad at these people because I expected them to love me in a way that they're not. And I really been sitting here, and something said, it's like asking somebody to respect you and they don't even respect themselves. Yes, it's asking too much. It might not be asking too much to you. Hey, text me every now and then, give me a call, check in, hey, how you doing? It might not be a lot to ask. It's not a lot to ask from me because that's the type of person that I am. That's how my heart is. But you cannot expect everybody to come through for you like you come through. Does that make sense? So I'm in this place where I had these friends and these people that I consider my loved ones, and lately, like, God has been like rearranging and removing, and he's showing me everybody's true colors. He's showing me who he wants in my life, and I'm having this self-examination, and I'm like, bro, you cannot make nobody love you that don't love you. You think what, you gonna stick around for a little while? Oh, stick around, they gonna love me after a while? The devil is a lie. I don't want half of nothing. If you're not here for my well-being, if you're not pouring positivity into my life, you gotta go. If you loving me halfway, you gotta go, because I know that I'm not loving you halfway. I know that I'm loving you fully. Come on, somebody. I don't know, but that just really encouraged me. Like, you cannot be mad at somebody for not having the capability that you thought that they had, or that you expected them to have because you had it. I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. Hopefully somebody catches my drift, but I'm just saying, like, stop being mad at people for not coming through for you like you thought they would. Stop being mad at people for not having the ability to show you the love that you thought that they should. Move on. Go find people who will. Go find people who will go above and beyond, the extra mile for you. Stop hanging on to mediocre people, because it's making you angry. It's making you bitter. It's making you feel like you're unheard. But you around a bunch of deaf people that aren't even listening to you. I don't know. Let that encourage you.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more. No longer accepting the bare minimum. No longer accepting bottom of the barrel shit. We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
Alright, it's time for Roma's daily dose of reality. Here's the hard dose of reality, okay? You have manipulated yourself into thinking that what you have for men is high standards, but you don't. What you have is a high level of greed, codependency issues, and you've turned dating into a hustle, into a scam, a way to just get free shit. Your nails paid for, your eyelashes paid for, your food paid for, your bills paid for. I've grown up around men my entire life, all right? And I have not heard one of them say, you know what? I think I need a woman that makes at least 6 figures. Yeah, she's driving a Toyota. What a fucking loser. She can't pay for my gas and my oil changes? She really thinks that she's wifey material? So many women walk around thinking they know exactly what men want, but at the end of the day, you have no fucking idea because you haven't even stopped to ask them. But I did. I did a poll where 8,500 people answered, and I said, in what order do you value these 3 things in your romantic relationships? The biggest percent, 75%, sex was last and spending quality time together was first. You guys walk around like your shit doesn't stink and you have such a high standard for men, but at the end of the day, you don't. You have a high level of insecurity, of immaturity, of codependency. You've made dating into this dehumanizing game where you can pick apart where a man takes you on a date because that somehow is indicative of how well he's gonna treat you. You think that men are upset because women want better? No, they're not. They're upset because you treat them like walking dicks and piggy banks. And as soon as somebody comes around that can provide more, whoop, you're gone. Having a high standard for men is saying, I'm not going to be talked to in a certain way. I'm not going to be unheard. I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be fucking cheated on. A high standard is not, he has to drive a Tesla, pay for my nails, pay for my gas, pay for my lashes. All of these are a product of the beauty industry and other women telling us that we're not good enough, and then we turn around, victimize ourselves, and blame men for it when they couldn't give a fuck less. Men are not upset because women's standards have been risen. They're upset because you guys have dehumanized them so low and put yourself on such high of a high horse that you have convinced them that they are nothing and not even real men if they can't fit and reach your impossibly high standard. Ladies like that don't know their own worth, they don't value themselves, and they're gonna end up with the Andrew Tates of the world. Sure, he'll be able to pay for all your stuff, but he'll also have more respect for
weather outside is humid. She turn up her location, she must think I'm stupid. She wanna run the street, so let her ho, let her ho, let her ho. She doesn't show signs of stopping, so who am I to be cock blocking? I really hate to see you go. Let her ho, let her ho, let her ho.
What up, what up, what up? Who all online, man? I'm not seeing nothing right now. It's not showing me names or nothing that's all on my live. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. But yeah, who all in? Tap into the comments for me. I'm about to play some more videos. If y'all ain't tapping in, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tap in the comments. Let me know who all in here. I'll play another video for y'all. Hold on.
Men, masculine men, they act like that because it's their nature.
I mean, a man is supposed to lead, isn't it? I mean,
that's not leading. Bossing people around.
Yeah, that's what leadership is. Leadership is giving directions. Now, if your man says, hey, I'm hungry, go downstairs and fix me a sandwich. You look at your face. Now, let's reverse it. But it's something about like, go make me. It's almost the same. Okay, cool. It's almost the same as like, I was cleaning my room and then your parent walks in and is like, clean your room. It's like, damn, I was doing that already.
Right, you work at a dealer's. Hey, clean out your register and go to register 6.
That's giving direction. But bossing.
You can't make this shit up.
No, but bossing.
You cannot make this shit up.
mean to tell me that the man that loves you, protects for you, provides for you, upgraded your lifestyle, watch them badass kids of yours, teach your son how to play football, ask you to go get him something to eat, and you gonna look at him crazy. But that boss that is gonna keep you in that hamster wheel of a job because you're gonna work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire broke. But as soon as that nigga asks you to do something, you do it. I don't understand that, because a boss can tell a woman to get up out the bed and drive 30 minutes to the goddamn job and go clock them hours because somebody didn't show up. But as soon as Tyrone want a goddamn ham sandwich and some pussy, they want to act funny.
It is not the men all the time. I hate to say it, but it's not. And women, we lack accountability where relationship is concerned, because we argue based off of how we feel. Or I feel like niggas sitting up here telling us real logic. Listen, this is black, this is white. And you sitting up there telling a nigga how you feel. Well, I don't feel like that. I feel like it's gray, because when you look at it from this way and this way, you're trying to create all these different scenarios to justify you being right. How you feel, to justify your feelings. You feel invalidated, insignificant when you're not right, when you're not in control, when it's a disagreement. You can't handle any type of disagreement, being told no, any type of rejection. You know, you become passive aggressive, angry, you shut down, don't talk for days. All of that is manipulative.
Talk that shit then.
This new generation got females thinking it's okay not to cater to a man. It's okay not to be your man's like everything. Like, I will cater to my man. If he wakes up at 2 a.m, whether it's for a sandwich or a piece of steak that he's craving, I'm going to get up and I'm going to make it. You can call me a simp, you can call me anything you want, but logically in my head, I want my man only to crave things from me. I want him to eat the food off of my hands. Okay, I don't want him to be, you know what I'm saying? Oh, babe, can you order me this? Can you order me this every other night? No. What do you want? I'm going to take it out. I'm going to have his clothes ready in the morning when he's getting up to go to work. I don't care if I got to go to work too. My job is still going to be a woman. If we both got to get up, it doesn't matter. My load might be a little heavier than his in the morning because I got to probably get up my kids and him. That is okay for me. He's a man. All he has to do for me, personally, keep me mentally stable. That is it. Everything else will work out.
What y'all got going? Who all on here with me? Tap in. I hear my dog back there, man, going crazy.